What's up? Fucking. What's happening? Striper Man. B-Town's most wanted. Hey. Hey. You've been asking for it, right? Hey, who wears PPE for their feet, John? Good morning. Thank you, William. Yeah. Lawn's looking good, I think. I decided I'd, yeah, well, how's your lawn still wet, RVA? It's like 10 o'clock. Mow. Hey, I'm mowing at 0.65 inches. 0.65. That's what I got both my mowers set up at. Yeah, I figured I'd break out the John Deere. I haven't used the John Deere in like 2 months, so figured I'd break the John Deere out. And can you tell that I haven't used the John Deere in a while? My stripes are terrible. So what's been up? Go way back. Yeah, John, I don't have much humidity, or do. It's kind of not a thing out here. The belts are good, man. They're solid right now. Thanks, Michael. Frez, yes, in the house. What's happening, Frez, yes? Grace, where did the Brett Sucks start from? Sounds to me there's some jealousy. So I don't even really know. Connor just started saying it one day, and then everyone else just started saying it, and it just kind of stuck. So it doesn't bother me. I think it's funny because my name gets brought up on like every video on the lawn care YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's right. Hey, what's up, Jixer750? How you been, man? Yeah, dude, Chris, bad wobbly Dobbs. William. All right, so good question, William. I put down pre-emergent every year, obviously, and then I've actually got a ton of weeds in my lawn right now. I shot some video last night. I put down a mixture of Speed Zone, which has like 3 or 4 different active ingredients in it. And then I put Speed Zone and some Tenacity because I was having some broadleaf issues, and I was having some issues with spurge and a little bit of crabgrass. Hit the thumbs up button if that answered your question. What's wrong with my hat, man? I like my hat. Little flamingo. Southern Lawn Guy, what's happening? Yo, Southern Lawn Guy, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm out here in Utah, so it'd be hard to sell you my John Deere. I do have a lot of weed killer, John. Yeah, you probably don't want a mower that I've tainted. That would be bad. Anyways, let's heyo. Got this sweet shirt made the other day. I did ship it. I did, but not to you. Look at it. Look at it. Looking pretty good? Huh? Man, I forgot how hard it is to stripe evenly with this little mower. Like, I'm not good at it. That does not look good at all. So what's up? What's the deal with the dark green spot by the driveway? Southern Lawn Guy, I shipped you a different shirt, but it should be there soon, I think. What dark green spot? Right there? That's grass clippings. Or over there. That's where I sprayed some weed killer. My grass is higher than my concrete. So it doesn't, I don't have to worry about it. Frez, yes, I thought you were coming over here. Why are you watching in 144p, Chris? I don't know what you're talking about, fucking. Where? Where? Over here? Over here? Data plans. Too cheap for better data plan? I get it. The Francis, the Greensmaster is in the garage. There's nothing wrong with it. I haven't used the Deere in like 5 months. What you talking about? Hey, fucking, what, like over here? I'm trying to, I don't see any darker spots. I don't know what you're talking about, John. I have a couple toys, Francis, but I haven't used the Deere in forever. Right behind the mower, like right here. Got too many questions, Falcon. How am I gonna remove the green on? Man, my feet are super. So I sprayed last night. Yeah. So Falcon. So I sprayed, like I said, that herbicide last night, and I used some marking dye, and I think that's just where I sprayed a little heavy. But it is all over my feet now. I didn't really think about that, but it's a little too late for that. So yeah, I just sprayed a little heavy there. Oh well, you know, I'll survive. I did not use Doc's secret green. I just used some blue marking dye. Southern Lawn Guy, are you looking for a mower? Where are you at, by the way? I know I should know that because I sent you a shirt, right? But where are you at, Southern Lawn Guy? Because if you're close to Georgia, if you're close to Georgia, man, you should get hooked up with the Weeks auction company, and check out their auctions, man. That's where I picked up the John Deere. You can get greens mowers for cheap. I know a lot of people on the lawn forum have bought greens mowers from there, so that'd be a pretty good option for you. They usually have a ton of good deals. I mean, like, dude, even if you have to ship it, like I paid $110 for the John Deere. So even if you have to ship it, you know, if you pay $300 or whatever, and then have to pay another $150 or $200 to ship it to Louisiana, man, you'd still get a good deal, I think. That's just my opinion. It's better than paying like $800 for a McLean or something like that, or a True Cut. You definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, if you're gonna spend that much money, you might as well spend the money at the auction and get a good mower. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, back to the lawn. That's what everybody's here for. That's right. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that funny thing is you have to ask Connor's permission if you want to buy a Toro. That's a new thing. He has to clear you. Seriously though, I forgot how good the Deere cuts. This thing cuts so clean. gets so small. Really bad cutting with this. Oh man, I'm doing terrible cutting with this thing. Like, I haven't cut that bad in a long time. Let's see. Try to sell you a new, well, for 1,600 bucks for a new McLean, I guess it's not too bad, Southern Long Guy, but if you're gonna spend that much money, man, don't get a McLean. This is the mower that Connor sabotaged. No, so Connor did not fix this mower. I fixed this mower. Bakken. I fixed it. Connor bought the belts, but then I broke them again. This is on the John Deere. I've got an 11 blade reel, and it cuts super good. Yeah, Frez, yes. How's the Greensmaster 800 treating you? Yeah, fucking, you got that 260. That's what I need. I should have gotten a 260. How often do you guys grass cycle, or do you bag all the time? I bag like 99% of the time. What are you cutting high to cut wise, John? Yeah, I broke it and had to fix it again. That is correct. Yeah, I bag like 99% of the time. Yeah, the at 3/4 of an inch walking, I'd imagine that a 7-blade would do better for you. The John Deere is set just like the Toro at 0.65 inches. 0.65. That kind of, I feel like that's the sweet spot in my lawn. I think my lawn likes 0.65. I've taken it down as low as 1/2 inch and didn't really love it. And I've had it up to 3/4 of an inch. I didn't love it either. Heyo, I think I'm running out of gas. Yeah, I didn't love it up at 3/4 of an inch. It just didn't look as crisp as it does at 0.65, and I didn't love it down at 1/2 inch. I felt like it was too short. I was getting a lot of yellowing when I had it at 1/2 inch. You've got, correct me if I'm wrong, John, you've got Kentucky Blue as well, I think. I want to say. I thought so. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're going to take it down to 1/2 inch? You're a brave man. Even Connor doesn't mow his at 1/2 inch. Connor's mowing at like 5/8, I think. Really close to what I'm mowing at. But it would mow, I mean, if you don't change your reel out, it would mow better at 1/2 inch. Yeah, dude, leveling will change your world, John. It was the biggest, honestly, I think leveling is the biggest change to my lawn that I've done since I started. It just made it so much easier to reel mow it. Just looks so much better. Maybe. Maybe I am not. There's gas in there. That's not good. That's not good. So what's up, guys? It's been a little while since we've been together on the old YouTubes. I had stuff going on Wednesday, so I didn't do anything. Wednesday. Oh, that sun's like right in my face. So what's been happening? Let's see. I have Bermuda. I'm going to go down to 1/2 inch next year. What are you mowing with, Justin? My sweet spot for my hybrid Bermuda is 7/8 of an inch, cutting twice a week and no PGR. Why aren't you putting down PGR? But Francis, your lawn looks amazing. Why aren't you putting down PGR? Frez, yes, I should do a podcast. What are you talking about? Podcast. I should stop staring at the sun. I know that. Justin, what are you mowing your grass with down at 1/2 inch? I am curious. I don't know if I can do this staring into the sun stuff. So, mowing with the John Deere after not mowing with it for like several months. I've forgotten how bad I am at using it. Gotta re-level it next spring. Should I move up here, Jixer? I'm not the brightest person sometimes. What if we came up here? This might be better. Oh, that's way better. That's a great idea. Gotta re-level it next spring because it scalps at 3/4 of an inch in Toro Greensmaster. The 1000? Do you have a 1000 or 1600 or 800 like Frezias? I didn't even know that they made an 800 until you got one, Frezias. I gotta like get right behind this pillar. I didn't even know that they had an 800, but it's pretty sweet. So what's up, guys? What questions do you have? If any of you guys have questions about 1600, yeah, you aren't messing around. You are not messing around. That's pretty sweet. 8 blade, 11 blade. I love my 1600. I like the John Deere as well, but that 1600 is just awesome. The 26 inches is so nice. Yeah, I can mow my grass so much faster, and it does a great job. Yeah, so what questions do you guys have? Does anybody have anything pressing that you want to know? They're getting into real mowing, anything that I can help you with? I've got a little while before I'm going to get off of here. So if you guys have any still hunting one in VA, anyone have experience with the California trimmer? I haven't used the California trimmer, but I know, dude, that's a freaking deal. $600 is a steal. The people that I've seen use the California trimmers have liked them. I think if you tried to compare a California trimmer to a Toro or something like that, it wouldn't be as good of a unit. But I think for a first unit, it's a good choice. Lawn comparison with Carbon X and PGF update. So I feel like the Carbon X did a really good job. It's been, at this point, I think it's been about a month and a half, 2 months since I put anything down in the front. And literally Carbon X is the only thing I put down in the front. So the Carbon X did a really good job. But on the other hand, the PGF in the backyard, I feel like it did just as good of a job. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't think either of them are bad. I know that a lot of people aren't huge fans of Doc, but the PGF Complete honestly seems like a really good fertilizer. My backyard is nice and lush and green. It filled it in really well. I think it did a really good job. So does that answer your question, Francis? Coven Carlson, what's up, my crayon-eating brother? Uh, do I check the bed knife contact each mow? No, I don't. Should I? Probably, but I don't. Honestly, a lot of times I just forget to check it. And I can't say that I've had any issues really. I'm not putting in a ton of hours on these machines. It's not like I'm going out and mowing, 5 or 6 greens with them and they're being used for like 6 hours. I mow my front yard and sometimes my backyard with it. So I'm putting in maybe 45 minutes to an hour worth of time on the machine each time I use it. So it's not super stressful on it, so I don't check it every time. Yeah, I mean, I just don't. Yeah, I know John Ware would probably tell me that I'm wrong, and I probably am wrong. But yeah, you can check it every time, and I don't think that's a bad thing to do, is to check it every time, but I have found from my experience that it's not 100% necessary. So, does that answer your question, Mr. Coben? Frez, yes. Carbon X and PGF. Maybe Brett will share that info. I did share that info, didn't I? How often do I sharpen my reel? So I like to backlap my machines like once a month. So I backlap like once a month, and then there's a Toro golf dealership that is close to my office that I am going to start taking my machines to at the end of every season to have them actually do a grind on the reels to do it to where it's professionally done, other than backlapping. I found that backlapping helps for a little while, maybe 2 or 3 mows, and that's about it. You backlap the Fiskars? How's it cutting, Striper man? Frez, yes. What are you asking? The cost? So the cost difference on the Carbon X versus the Super Juice, or not Super Juice, PGF. So a bag of PGF costs like $30, right? And that covers roughly 5,000 square feet, I believe, is what it says. So a bag of PGF covers 5,000 square feet at $30. So that's like $6 a thousand. But I feel like for a small yard like mine, I feel like it's totally worth it. I think it would get expensive on a large yard, but I feel like it's expensive to maintain a large yard regardless. The Carbon X is like $60 a bag, and you're using like 3.5 pounds per thousand, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm not a math wizard, so I don't know what that breaks down to cost per thousand, but I'm sure it's somewhere similar for the cost per thousand. But I don't think you can go wrong either way. They both have really good stuff in them. They both have the sea kelp, and they both have the humic and that kind of stuff. So I think it's I think either option, the Carbon X or PGF, is a good option for you. Francis says, I belong to different lawn groups and noticed some friction between Doc's Facebook group and the next guys bad-mouthing each other. Yeah, I'm not into the whole bad-mouthing anybody, honestly. Like, it doesn't accomplish anything. I think the next products are great, And I think that the products that the Andersons manufactures are good products too. So there's really no reason to say that one is better than the other. Like, I do understand people getting upset that Doc billed Super Juice as a standalone fertilizer at first, because it's certainly not a standalone fertilizer. It's a good supplement. It's got some great stuff in it. But yeah, I agree, Francis. Like, I don't understand bad mouthing people. Like, it's just there's no reason, in my opinion. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. How hard was it to backlap? Striper Man says he got a kit from Amazon. That's pretty cool. Figured out how to lower my height of cut down to as low as 5/8 with the help of @Real Centipede guy. You're mowing at 5/8 with the Fiskars? That's pretty cool. I didn't know the Fiskars would mow that short. How is the Fiskars? I mean, obviously Striper Man's got a freaking Checkmate striper on the back of his Fiskars, which is awesome. Super cool. Oh, Task Force. What is it? I've never even seen a Task Force. The Lawn Guardian, Ben, in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, Francis, they ridiculed Grass Daddy. Yeah, I just don't get that. Like, I don't. Hey, the Lawn Whisperer. How do I ban that guy? Just kidding, Justin. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, what's the point in making fun of other YouTubers or people that, like, I mean, if you don't like them, don't watch them. Like, plain as that. Like, I feel like you can get good information from everybody. Like, there's lots of people out there that have good information. There's lots of people that don't have such good information. But, like, if it works for your lawn, it works for your lawn. And if you can take something from what Doc's saying, something from Grass Daddy, something from Alan or Connor or me or Jeremy or the Lawn Whisperer, I just don't get bashing people. Like, what does it accomplish? But the biggest thing is, like Fresias just said, Brett does suck. Just remember that. Lawn Whisperer, what are you up to today? You got anything going on in the lawn? Anything exciting? It's all right. Hey, man, I embrace the hashtag Brett sucks at the fire station. Oh, so no lawn for you today. The lawn at the fire station better look freaking mint, though. Like, the amount of time you get to spend at the fire station, you should be mowing the lawn. I don't know where Jeremy has been. I talk to Jeremy frequently, but I haven't seen him. Birch's Lawn Care, what's happening, man? Dude, why haven't you hooked the lawn up at the fire station, man? I don't get it. I know you spend a lot of time hanging out. You're not fighting fires every minute of the day. You should be taking care of the lawn. Birch's Lawn Care, man. What's been going on? What's happening? Yeah. You guys have any questions? Any concerns? Anything that living the dream? That's good to hear. That's like white person code for my life sucks. That's what I heard. Is there anything that you guys want to see that I haven't showed on the channel lately? Anything that you wish that I do that I haven't done? I'm always looking for ideas. I'm always up to hear what people want to hear or see. Yeah, white people code for I hate my life. I'm over everything. Yeah. That's typically, you typically say that when you're like, oh yeah, living the dream. So what's up? What's happening? There's 15 people here. Justin must be really bored at the fire station if he's sitting on a live stream. So I've been talking to some different thanks, Prez. Yes, that's real sweet of you. I've been talking to a bunch of different companies and trying to put together some stuff to give away. I know people are always interested in that kind of stuff, right? So anything that you guys are interested in, any companies that you think I should reach out to try to get stuff to give away. I'm not Doc, so I'm not giving away a real mower. And I'm not Jimmy, so I don't think I'm gonna do a giveaway for like 45 nights in a row. I think I'm just gonna do like one big giveaway and just give away a whole bunch of crap to people that are online. Just random comment picker. I want a Spiker Spreader 2 Lawn Whisperer. I would love for Spiker to send me one. I've actually I've got a video coming up of spreader comparisons, and I'm trying to get my hands on a Spiker. Sunjoe machine. You know what, Francis? I may make that happen. I don't know. I may give away. I'm not giving away the spray rig. Toothbrushes and sponges, man. My wife throws the old ones away, so I don't have any old ones laying around. New perspective. Thanks for the stickers, by the way. New perspective hooked up like a bajillion stickers. He has some sweet ones. I liked your do it in the lawn stickers. I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, so I'm doing here coming up soon. I'm putting together a bunch of spreaders to do a spreader comparison, so you guys can see the differences between a lot of the popular spreaders on the market. So that's coming up on the horizon. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Let's see the do it in the lawn sticker. All right. Oh, hey yo. Let's see. Let's see if I can go find them. I've got a bunch of stickers. Let's go down to the garage and look at the old sticker collection. Turn this around. Oh, that's me again. Yeah, I know. My Ring doorbell's going on. All right, so let's see. We got here's the do it in the lawn sticker. We got the Lawn Guardian, Stripe Life, Jimmy Lewis, Turf Tamer, Frezias, New Perspective again, Lawn Care Nut, Imo Low, Connor Ward. Connor put stickers like all over my garage. Like they're on everything. And then I had a whole bunch more over here. RVA, Lawn Care Nut, Lawn Forum, Real Low Dad, Jeremy, Lawncology, Paul's Prime Cuts. I got Gravy's Lawn. I got the Lawn Tools. A little bit of everybody over there. But yeah, I really need to get my garage a little bit more organized. That is something that I'm actually planning on doing today. Once I get off here, I'm gonna pull everything out of the garage because it's getting out of hand. See the rotary scissors. Yeah, so I took them off. Francis. Took them off the other day. I've got a spot over on my side yard where the gate meets the house that I can't get the rotary scissors into, so I took them off and used the old string trimmer. It does a little bit better job. But if you guys are looking to step your lawn game up, the rotary scissors from IDEC are freaking awesome. I would recommend having rotary scissors and a string trimmer though, because I feel like there are situations where you do need a string trimmer as well as the rotary scissors. It's they're nice to have. They cut so clean, and I find when I'm mowing super short like I am, the rotary scissors they don't yellow the way that the normal string trimmer does for me. Hope. Ring's going off again. So they're expensive, man. That's the only downside of the rotary scissors is they're freaking expensive. For just the head only of the rotary scissors, it's like $300. And then if you get it from R&R Products, which is where I got it, it's like another $20 to ship it because they suck and make you pay for shipping. So they're expensive. So no doubt they're expensive. Frez, yes, getting out of here. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody go over to Frez Yes Lawn Dude's channel, subscribe to his channel, hit the thumbs up button, and tell that dude to put out more freaking videos. Like, what the crap, man? I don't want to hear excuses. Yeah. Anybody else have any other questions before I get off of here? I'm gonna get off of here. I've got some beds. My flower bed around my flagpole has gotten too small, so I'm going to cut the beds a little bit bigger, and then my wife wants me to cut flower beds around the trees in that park strip. So I got lots of stuff I got to do today. But if anybody has any other questions before we get out of here, I'd be glad to answer anything that's not too crazy. Like it's dying down. Birch's Lawn Care is out of here. Hey, thanks for watching, man. Have a great weekend. So I should be probably mid this week putting out another video. Like I said, I sprayed down some herbicide to kill the broadleaf and all of the spurge and the little bit of crabgrass that I have. Wanted to do a show you the results of that. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, all 11 of you. What am I using for spurge? So I used specifically for spurge, I used Speed Zone, which is, it's a combination of, it's got like 3 or 4 active ingredients. It's got 2,4-D, I believe it's got carfentrazone in it, or sulfentrazone, I think, and 1 or 2 other active ingredients. It's a sweet product. It's got a pretty quick knockdown. So like I said, I'm going to put that video out probably middle of this week so I can get some some results pictures since I just sprayed it last night. I wanted to make sure I can show, hey, this is what it does. Adrian, get back to work. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, so does that answer your question? It's a pretty good product. I've used it in the past and had good results with it. I also mixed some tenacity with it because I had a little bit of crabgrass and I wanted to get that crabgrass knocked down as well. And the tenacity will give me like 3 weeks of post-emergent. Yeah, so if there's not any other questions, I will get out of here. Appreciate. Oh. Thanks, Jeffrey. I appreciate it, man. Hey, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All that jazz. I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you next time.